Hello and welcome to my tarot channel. So all of the readings are done intuitively, and today we're going to do what type of goddess you are, because each woman is a goddess. So you will pick your pile and I will read intuitively and you will pick intuitively, and we'll see how much it rings true for you. And there'll be some description cards underneath as well, and it'll just talk about the type of goddess that you are. And you can pick piles 1 through 4. So these are the piles. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So what you'll do is just look at the piles and choose the one that you want, and then after you've chosen, we'll go through each pile. So choose intuitively and take your time and find out what type of goddess you are. Alright, I'm going to start with pile 1 now. So for pile 1, we got empowerment. So a goddess of empowerment. So maybe you're a strong, empowered person who likes to empower others. And this is the pile that you chose. And that bracelet is Mukite, by the way. Alright, we'll go through your description cards. So these cards are quite interesting. You've got the Fool, and they also have the zodiac symbols on them too, if that interests you. You have the Death card, and you have the Strength card. So with being a goddess of empowerment, you're clearly a very strong person, a person that's probably comical, not afraid to play the part of the Fool, probably quite wise, not afraid at all of renewal, not afraid of much, probably not afraid of new beginnings, cycles, life cycles, renewal. You're probably really good at empowering and helping others and making others understand things, and just seeing you through your own example and your own strength probably inspires others as well. So with these cards and with the empowerment card, I would say you are a goddess of empowerment, and that is your type of goddess, and this is the pile that you picked. And I hope you enjoyed your reading, and you're clearly a powerful, strong woman who helps inspire others and isn't scared easily and is quite wise. So we will move on to pile 2. And this is your pile you picked. This is a Lepidolite, and we will see. Your card is family, so you're a goddess of family. So you may be a family savior type or have a family of your own. You're one that's very family oriented, and you are a goddess of family. And you got the Sun card, and there's zodiac symbols at the bottom if you're interested. It says the Phoenix, the Devil card, and the Judgment card. So being a family goddess type, you're probably very strong in your opinion. You're probably a joyfully spirited person who much can't get you down. You're used to struggle. You know what struggle is. You rise from the ashes over and over again. You can be maybe a little bit on the judgmental side, but being a full-grown woman, you know, when people just have their own opinions, so you're probably very defensive of your family, and you're probably very attached to people in your family, and that's just the way that you are, and you don't like people interfering maybe too much, but you still have a spirit of joy, so you understand about struggle. So you're probably a family savior type. You're good with family in general, and you are a family goddess type. You do well within a family or helping out other family members, and you understand also about karma because you've probably been through so much yourself, and people like that are always wise as well. So if you aren't already having a family of your own, or you don't have a family of your own, or you don't plan to have a family of your own, you're probably well known within your own family, or you might have a lot of friends that have family too, and you are the family goddess type, and that is your type of goddess. So moving on to pile number 3, if you chose this pile, this is the Labradorite, so that's the one that you chose. I'll put it over here. And you are a goddess of talent. So you are a talent goddess, a talented goddess, or a goddess of talent. And that is your type. And we're going to move on to your cards now. And the cards that you got is the Tower. It says Gargoyle, and if you look down in the corner, there's zodiac signs if that interests you. You got the Magician, Warlock, and you got Justice, Valkyrie. So once again, you understand about karma. You're a very Valkyrie-like person. You've clearly been probably through many Tower moments. You're someone that's been through a lot, so you understand a lot. You're a very wise person. You understand that people fall down and you have to try and get back up, and that it's all in the journey and you have to keep laughing. You're also probably someone that tries to get help, ask for help a lot. You are the magical type of person, so you affect people more than you realize. Maybe an INFP, a lot of people that are the talent goddesses might actually be that type and not realize it. And a strong person, a stronger person than people realize. Someone that's maybe more into justice and karma and things like that than people would actually expect or understand. Probably a kinder person than people realize as well, that tries to be friendly and has actually already been through a lot and is wiser than people would realize. And apparently you have some kind of gift, whatever it is. You may not even know what it is. I mean, some people never find theirs or never fully express theirs, but it still doesn't take from who you are and who you are internally, which is a goddess of talent and a talent goddess. And whatever your talent is, or whoever you are, it's still a big part of who you are, and you're clearly a magical person and someone who's been through a lot and is clearly very wise and understands many things and has a Valkyrie-like nature. And that's who you are. You are a goddess of talent. Pile number 4, if you picked this pile, that's Green Aventurine, and you got Prosperity. So you are a goddess of prosperity. So that is your goddess type, goddess of prosperity. Oh, you got the Hanged Man, Temperance. It says Sea Nymph, and if you look down in the corner, there's the zodiac signs too, if you're interested in those, or if any of those ring true to you. Sea Nymph, Centaur, and Imp. So you're not afraid to be in the front a bit, take charge. You are a very even-tempered, even-keeled type of person that thinks through things and is a very thoughtful person. So you probably just naturally do well, and that's why you're prosperous, and that's why you are a goddess of prosperity. You're probably a more prosperous person than you realize, and you bring prosperity to others as well, just by being around you. You're probably a fairly calm person that's not afraid, though, to be up front and lead when you need to, necessarily, and you're able to think things through well enough that sometimes, I mean, people might feel topsy-turvy and need to stop and think. So, I mean, if you're taking charge too much, you might not have all that time you need. Things are pretty even-keeled. You're someone that people probably like to be around. You probably try and listen as much as possible, but you're just naturally, the way that you are, a goddess of prosperity, a person that people want to be kind to, and a person that's probably tries to be kind to others and brings prosperity to others as well without even realizing. And that is your goddess type. So you are a goddess of prosperity.